Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it is week number 27 of our Mailbox Cleanout. Last week, materials won. Every group did really well though. Everybody was over 200k, so hopefully we'll have another week like this. I did pretty decent as far as posting. I did go like 3 days without posting on my low value tunes, but I tried to make up for it by at least posting on some of the other ones. And then I think there was like a day or so maybe that I didn't post. Like I think there was a day that I didn't post on all the tunes, and then maybe a second day that I posted on only like half of them. But anyway, guys, it's going to be really exciting to see whether or not they can come back and get like another 700k like we made last week, and to see if a different group will win this week or not. But let's go ahead and get into it and see who wins. Alright guys, so as always, first up is our alliance group for our low value transmog, and then we switch over to the high value stuff. But this is the alliance group, and we've got 21 sales at 17,826 gold. I think that's a little lower than last week, but like I said, I did go like 3 days without posting on these group tunes, which actually I think there was another one that I went like 3 days with. But I mean, I went like 3 days without posting on all the low value tunes this time. But anyway, still not bad. I mean, it's low value stuff, so you don't expect too much. We did sell an Ironhide belt for over 5,000. And we sold a Highborn star for over 5,000. So that's only really the things to really point out. Everything else is just low value. So we'll clear this out. We'll head over to the Horde side and see what their low value tunes sold. Alright guys, so now we're up on the first Horde group for the low value transmog stuff, and this is the group that the potatoes contribute to, and we've got 18 sales at 25,972 gold, so better value than the other group. I think it's like one more sale, but overall still better value. Let's see, we sold Staff of Old Woes for almost 4,000. We sold a Sword of the Magistrate for over 3,000, a Silver Thread Sash for over 3,000, and just a couple others over 2 and 1,000, and some really low stuff. But we'll clear this out, add it in, and we'll switch to our last one for the low value stuff. Alright guys, so this is our last tune for low value transmog, and then we'll switch over to high value, and we've got 8 sales at 22,967 gold, so better value than all of them. Less sales with better value. See, because right here we sold Glorious Bindings for over 10,000 gold, so really good sell there. And then Boulder Fist Greaves for over 5,000 gold, and then just some low stuff. So we'll add that in here and see exactly what low value transmog is going to add for us. And just on the low value side of transmog, we've got 66,765 gold starting out. So let's go ahead and switch back over to the alliance side and see how much transmog has made total for this week. All right guys, so we're back to the alliance, and now we are doing the high value transmog side of things, and let's see what this adds. So we've got 18 sales at 319,935 gold. So we did really well on the high value side this time. Let's see, Ironhide Greaves, 20,000 gold. Ironhide Pauldrons for over 13,000 gold. Ironhide Gauntlets for over 10,000 gold, and Ironhide Breastplate for 7,600 gold. So somebody must have been getting the Ironhide set. Let's see, Flanix Headguard over 5,000. A pattern here for really low. Hope Ender. So that comes off of the Doom Lord Kazakh. We sold that for over 38,000 gold. Hand of Edward the Odd for over 6,000 gold. We sold Warden's Woolies for over 11,000 gold. Destiny. We sold a Destiny sword for over 71,000 gold. So really big value there. I believe that came from doing the Golden Pearls farm when I did it for 10 hours. Which if you haven't had a chance to check out that video, I'll leave it up at the top of the screen. I think I got like 2 of those actually. So I still have one more to try to sell. Then we got Claude's War Ravaged Boots for over 18,000 gold. Saltstone Shoulder Pads for over 24,000 gold. Fiery Beholder Eye for over 20,000 gold. And that comes from that rare Calidius or whatever out there by where the Primal Water and Primal Air farm are. And then we got the Silver Thread Robe for over 29,000 gold, Bonecaster Sarong for over 12,000 gold, and Ancestral Woolies for over 14,000 gold, which comes from either Frey's Island or doing the Grey Mist farm. Also Stonecloth Vest and Dark Weave Breeches are pretty decent, 8,000 and 6,000. So yeah, we'll add this in and we'll switch over to the Horde side and see if their high value transmog tunes did just as well or add anything to the group. Alright guys, so now we're back to the Horde side, and this is the first group for high value, and sorry, we gotta clear that out. We got 4 sales here for 37,164 gold, so not as good as Alliance, but there is some decent stuff here. Hibernal Robe for over 15,000 gold, Primordial Blood-Soaked Breastplate for over 14,000 gold, which I believe comes from the Owl Thunder farm or possibly even the Sky Shard farm. Tyrant's Belt, really low there. Restrung Voodoo Bow, which I know that comes from the Owl Thunder farm, over 6,000 gold. So yeah, we'll take this out, add it in, and we'll switch to our last one. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank tune for transmog everything for them to see exactly what they made for the week before we switch to materials. And again, we gotta clear this out. Sorry, I was like switching stuff over from my stream bank accounts over to these, so that's why there's some stuff in there. But anyway, we got 2 sales for over 55,447 gold. So I'll take that. You know, this group sometimes has had really bad weeks where they haven't made anything, so that's definitely pretty good. So we sold Ironhide Greaves, so more Ironhide pieces for 8,300 gold. Saltstone Legs for over 47,000 gold, kind of low for those, but still not bad. Considering I haven't seen Saltstone sell for a little while, I'll take that. I remember them being up over 100k though before, so yeah, 55,447, we'll add that in. And that gives us 442,147 gold just for transmog. It's going to be really hard for the other groups to beat that. The Alliance high value transmog tune though just really blew it out the water for them. You know, I mean, that only leaves like a little over 100,000 gold that all the other, you know, bank alts and stuff added to this group. So yeah, definitely had a good week with the high value side on the Alliance group. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch to materials and see if they can compete. Alright guys, so first up we are back to the Alliance side and we are doing materials this time, and we've got 84 sales at 120,543 gold starting out with the first 50, so that's really good. So they might be able to answer with a little something. I don't know if they'll beat 400 over 400k, but we'll see here. Let's see, we sold a bunch of Primal Mana here, as you see, which, you know, I did the 10-hour farm on that. Still, as you can see here, I've still got a ton. I've even got some down here of Primal Mana left. Let's see, we sold some 10 stacks for over 1,000, some 20 stacks for over 3,000, almost 4,000 gold. A little bit higher here, a little bit closer to the 4,000. Well, no, they're all 4,000. They're the same amount. Never mind. Sorry. Emerald Soap Cloth, we sold some stacks of that. Some enchants here. Primal Shadow, we sold some of that. Some Windwool Cloth, and some Essence of Water. Decent sales on that. Stacked for over 5,000 gold, almost 6,000. Some more enchants from the Pandaria enchants, so really good there. Some Bear Tartar. We sold some Spirits of Harmony, and some Vault of Water. Sold that. Which actually I was meaning to do the other night because it was looking really high. But I didn't get a chance to do it after stream. I was just too tired. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and clear this out. And we'll look over the last 34 to see what those add to the group. Alright, guys. So the last 34 sales, 109,663 gold. So way better value because the last group, yeah, was 120,000, but it was 50 sales. This is like, you know, a little over half. But anyway, we sold another enchant here, some of the old gems from Classic, some Hypnotic Dust, some Vault of Water, a bunch of Wild Vine, which I have a video coming on soon, how to hyper spawn it, and you know, it does take 2 5-man groups, but it's really nice. you get tons of wild vine. So really good sales there. Some bear tartar, some sun fury signets, unidentified plant parts, which usually I get from the Primal Life farm, which I haven't done in a while. I just have a bunch of the unidentified plant parts left over. Aquamarine, and then the Vault of Water farm. Got some more Vault of Water here. And look at this stack. 200 Vault of Water for over 25,000 gold. That is just insane right there. Which actually, I believe, was that when Vault of Water was like 89 gold a piece, something like that? I don't know. It was really high. And I think it was actually even higher last night, and I didn't get a chance to do it because I was just too tired. But yeah, Vault of Water, definitely a good farm to do. If you haven't seen that one already or done it, I've done a 10-hour farm and a 1-hour farm of that. I'll leave both of them up at the top of the screen. Go check those out. It's really good. I prefer Volatile Fire, honestly, just because you get more Volatile Fires than you do Waters, and which means you get more of the little tiny treasure chests, because you need to take a Potion of Treasure Finding out with you when you do either any of the Volatile farms. But when it's that high of value, it's definitely a good idea to do Volatile Water instead of Fire, because Fire, I believe, was kind of low at the time. But anyway, guys, let's switch over to the Horde side and see what they add to the group. Maybe they can actually compete with transmog. Alright guys, so we are over on the Horde side, materials again, and we've got 30 cells at only 35,100 gold, so not as good as Alliance. Maybe the last group will add something to them. I'm really hoping that they can really, you know, get up there, but with that, it's really looking kind of gloomy for them as far as competing with transmog. But let's see what we did sell. We sold enchant here for actually superior haste to gloves, primal water for almost 4,000 gold. We sold some celestial essence, some carrots. We sold some cerulean. I hopefully I'm saying that right. Spell thread for 427 gold. And we sold another enchant for glorious stats, bolt of woolen cloth. Pretty good value there for, you know, woolen cloth actually. 370 gold for stacks of those. Primal mana, again we sold primal mana. Essence of water, only 20 stack there, so it's not bad value. We sold some eternal air, some primal life, pretty good there, over almost 4,000 gold for a small stack of primal life. Hypnotic dust, sold some of that. We also sold some Slavian Murloc scales, spirits of harmony. Really low value on that one actually, so not as good on this realm. Wildvine also, I don't believe that's as good as the value you get on my Alliance realm, but sold some of that. And primal air, not great, but not horrible for primal air. Seeing that you get less primal air doing that farm than you do all the other primal farms, so that's really not the greatest, not what you expect for a 20 stack, but I'll take it. So we'll go ahead and add this in, and we'll switch over to the last group and see what they made. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank tune for materials to see if they can compete with transmog with that big 440,000 gold. And we got, well, actually clear that out. We've got 11 cells, it looks like, at 6,040 gold, so not going to cut it, I don't believe. Let's see, we sold some clam meat, some volatile life, some elementium ore, some essence of air actually, which that comes from the primal air farm when I actually get that. So that's the classic air material, but it still drops off those mobs in BC. So anyway, primal water, sold some of that, some living essence, which comes from the primal life farm, and some clam meat. So yeah, really not too good on materials for the Horde group. Lion still did really well. If Horde could have actually did really well with the materials as well, then we may have actually competed with transmog. But as you see here, this 6,040 gold is not going to do it. But still, really good week for materials. Almost 300,000 gold. So I'm still happy about that. I just, you know, it's transmog just really knocked it out of the water this week. But we still have one more group to go over, which is toys and pets, and let's switch over to them and see how well they did. Alright guys, so we are on our last set of bank alts. This is Toys and Pets, and again we're back at the Alliance side, and we've got 10 sales at 170,079 gold. So again, really good starting out, especially with the Alliance group anyway. Let's see, we sold a coin of mini faces. I actually didn't mean to post that yet. I meant to save those, but yeah, I farmed up a bunch of those, before the holiday event ended. Let's see, Emerald Whelpling. Sold one of those for over almost 25,000 gold. We sold a Crash and Thrashing toy for almost 3,000 gold. A Filthling pet for almost 2,000 gold, which is really good. I've got a video on that one for 30 minutes or less, but you can go look up the top screen, check that out. You can probably even do it for 15 minutes and get enough. I mean, I've got a ton of them. Yeah, I know 17.95 doesn't sound like a lot of gold, but with as many as you can get in the little bit of time that you have to farm it, it's really great. Azure Whelpling, we sold one of those for over 17,000 gold, almost 18,000. It's pretty low for that pet, but hey, it's more gold. Orb of Deception, over 30,000 gold, which now I need more of those because that was my second one that I also got from the Golden Pearls farm when I did it for 10 hours. 2 Gar Night House for almost 3,000 gold, which is great because that you can do it in like 13 minutes and farm all the rares in WoD, and it's really good. We also got a Ghost Shark sell for almost 10,000 gold, which actually I farmed up a whole bunch of those before Legion ended. Did it with the raid fishing, the fishing raids or whatever. You could do it like once a week when the NPC was available, which I mean you still can do. It just might not be as easy as back when Legion was available, as I'm not sure if people are actually doing the raids anymore. But if you're multi-boxing, maybe it can be somewhat at least easy for you because you can have all your tunes fishing at once. Then I also got the Black Tabby Cat Carrier, which I'm working on a 10-hour farm video of this right now. And this is actually the unlearned version of the Black Tabby for 73,000, almost 74,000 gold. It's really good there. But anyway, we'll go ahead and add this in, and or we'll clear it out, and we'll go ahead and switch over to the Horde side and see if they sold any pets. Alright guys, so we are over on our first Horde group, Toys and Pets, to see what they can add to the group. As the line started off strong, and we've got 5 sales, but only 20,595 gold. So not adding too much. Let's see, we did sell another Gar Night Howl for 1,300 gold, a Disgusting Oozling for over 6,000 gold, a Reigns of the Thunder and Ruby Cloud Serpent for only over 9,000 gold. They've really went down. And 2 more Gar Night Howls. So the Gar Night Howl mount is really popular. If you're multi-boxing with 5, you can go out there and get 5. Like I said, it only takes 13 minutes to actually get all the rares. So yeah. We'll add this in and clear it out and switch over to our last group, see exactly what our Toys and Pets have made. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank out, last everything to see where everybody stands, and 0 sales. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. I think this is the first week I haven't had any sales on this tune for Toys and Pets. Which I've had a couple weeks with the high value transmog, but not Toys and Pets, which leaves them at 190,674 for the week, which means transmog did win, and materials came in second, and they came in last. But anyway, guys, that does give materials a closer chance to catching up to Toys and Pets at least, but still puts them both further behind transmog, which I'm hoping that they can start to catch up so it can really be a closer fight to the end. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and I'll clear all this out, add everything up, get everything together for the conclusion, and we'll go over where everybody stands, exactly what we made and everything. Again, guys, as a little added bonus, in case anybody was wondering how my little group is doing for my leveling group with just selling the Toys and Pets, I'm not going to add this in just because it wouldn't be fair because it's another realm. But we did have some pet sales, 3 at 42,525 gold. We sold 2 Crimson Whelplings, one really good here at almost 30,000 gold, 28,155, and then one kind of lower, and then a Filthing pet. So yeah, Filthlings, they sell, pretty fast, not for a lot, but still you can get a whole lot of them in such a little bit of time. Alright guys, so to conclude the Sunday's week 27 mailbox clean out, We have transmog winning, of course, at 442,147 gold, which is just amazing. And then we have materials coming in second at 271,346 gold. And then we have toys and pets coming in last at 190,674 gold. Still really good for all the groups, as you know. Yeah, toys and pets didn't make quite as much as they made last week, and they're a little bit below 200,000, but if they can make over 100,000, I'm pretty happy. If I can even make at least 500,000 a week with all groups combined, which I definitely made more than that, then I'm happy. But yeah, definitely really good. Would have liked to see toys and pets make a little bit more, and both of the materials and toys and pets actually make a little bit more to get close to transmog. But it is what it is. But that leaves us at a grand total for the whole week at 904,167 gold. So almost 1 million gold for this week. So our most so far that we've cleaned out. We've had some that were kind of close to 800,000, but I don't even think we've broken 800,000 yet with these cleanouts. So really good there. As far as how well the groups are standing and everything, and looking for all the weeks combined, all 27 weeks, we have transmog, of course, still in first at 6,662,298 gold. We have toys and pets still in second, but materials is coming close to them. But toys and pets is at 2,862,301 gold, and we have materials in last at 3,787,441 gold. So yeah, they are catching up to toys and pets at least. Then for all of our groups combined and everything we've made for all 27 weeks, we are sitting at 14,503,448 gold. It's not bad at all. 14.5 million in 27 weeks. I'll take that. And maybe we can even have a better clean out next week. We'll have to wait and see, and if we can break 1 million, that would be awesome. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss another one of these clean outs, and you don't miss one of my amazing multi-box gold guides. Also, don't forget that I'm streaming on Twitch. We will be doing the WoW token giveaway tonight. That is tonight for the stream. And also, if you are looking to join the Discord and possibly join some multi-boxers and farming, there's a link for that below. And also Facebook and Twitter, you can join me on those. And guys, if you have any farms you'd like for me to try to multi-box and post a video, make sure you leave a comment down below so I can check it out, see if it works, and possibly post a video. But other than that, guys, that's all I have. This is Baby Powder. Peace. I'm out.